Yo, what's going on? I got this clip for y'all boys on my 7-foot point guard. This game right here, we got blew out. You know, we really had no business playing this team, and we really couldn't get a stop at all. But my teammates really couldn't get going. So when I noticed that, like I say, I play the game. You know, whatever basketball calls for me to do, I'm gonna do. And so it's one of those games I kind of just had to go for it and just keep scoring and try to keep us in the game. You know, at the end of the day, it didn't work, but we're gonna get into this bag work. Catch the ball off the wing, get right to the mid-range. Need him. Get the ball back on his left side for quick catch and shoot. Need him. You know, at the beginning of the game, we was really close the whole game. You know, it wasn't like we really couldn't hang, but it gets to a point, you know, the defense realizes everything's going through me. I'm torching. Help's gonna come, and if I can make the pass and we can't convert, or, you know, it kind of makes it harder. But get to that rack, be aggressive. That's all my mindset. That's what I do every game. I'm gonna be aggressive no matter what. You know, I drive, I get downhill, I run the point with the intention just to make the right play. You know, whether that's scoring or passing. You know, I'm a type of player, I'd much rather have 20 assists and 10 points than 30 points and 4 assists. But like I said, whatever basketball call for me to do, I'm gonna do. Now we're on a fast break right here, call for the AI, no dip, right to it, need them. I got some more videos coming out where I'm doing more point guard work, more, you know, really breaking down the defense, dissecting and making reads. But this clip right here is just a whole bunch of just getting to it, trying to keep us in the game. You know, you see the score, we down 4. You know, I'm scoring the ball at a high clip, almost have every point stopped right in his mouth, need him. So at halftime, it's 34-39. You know, my teammates really not getting open. There's not really any spots where I could, you know, try to get them to rock. You know, the defense is not, I'm torching my man and the defense is not helping them. So I have to just continue to keep putting the ball in the basket. If it's working, it's working. You know, it's still a close game. So I'm going to do whatever I can to try to keep us in the game. You know, he hits me on the left side. I'm getting right back to that fade. You know, I'm 6'11". You know, pretty much every time the ball releases my hands, it's a legend or a Hall of Fame badge coming behind it. So I kind of have to, and one. So the next 2 minutes, these boys had one on a run, and that's when I kind of knew the game was over with. You know, there's really nothing we could do to stop them. I got 2 AIs. You know, I'm doing as much as I can, but I'm just going to continue to get to mine. Pump fake and one. You know, so if any of y'all looking for like a Pro-Am team, or any of y'all trying to run, if y'all like me, y'all don't really want to play rec or Proving Grounds no more, you looking for a squad, you know, I'm going to have a Discord link in the bio. Y'all boys join the Discord. Anybody who see this video, let's run. You know, I'm looking for a team. You know, you trying to lock something up, really play good ball, you know, and really get some camaraderie and get everything going. Hit the link in the bio. We can run. And no matter if we up 20 or down 20, we still gonna get better. Right to the fade on the left in his face, wide open. It's like a layup to me. Catch him on the left side, get to it. Fake ankle breaker animation. Come on. And meanwhile, I'm 7 foot. I ain't even showed how I read the defense and make passes yet. It's just the scoring bag. You know, I really take more pride in passing the ball than scoring. That's the crazy part, truth be told. But that was a cool little game right there. That's the clip right there, little 48 piece. You know, great efficiency. You know, we lost the game, so it really don't matter at the end of the day. But, you know, like I say, up 20 or down 20, I'm still gonna get better. So, like I said, if y'all boys trying to run, or y'all looking for a Pro-Am squad, that link in the bio for the Discord, bro. Follow up. Let's lock it in.